Okay, Coach, it's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Today, we continue on in Wild Card Weekend with a great AFC matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the New York Jets. The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
On first down, they go right back to Hunt. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
That's right, baby. They don't want it. Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5. Watch a slant, watch a slant. Watch a slant. Check nickel. Watch the edge.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. Getting there, and it's 3rd down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Play action. Now Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he works free. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They run right side with Hunt. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. They'll run with Hunt on second down. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal.
53, check 53.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He finds Robinson. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal. Jackson.
What we hear so often.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Hunter Henry there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Like 80. 51. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Switch gears.
On second down, a run with Lindsay. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
Hey, alert. Check the team. Topper.
Play action. Now Roethlisberger. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. Meanwhile, on the NFL scoreboard, a game going on in Chicago. And it's the Cowboys that have moved down to an early advantage. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Now it's Lindsay. And just a yard on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 4.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here we go. Who's 30? Check. Walk 54. Who that? Kill. Connector. Shift. Quarter. No spacing.
On second down, it's Lindsay, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 3rd down. To throw here, Roethlisberger. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. They'll try and throw for him with Roethlisberger. Open man, it's Vernon Davis. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. first and 10. It's Lindsey. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw on second down. Roethlisberger. He's got Green. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. There to knock that one away defensively, Eric Kendricks.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Check back. Right there. 54. Right there. 54.
4th down. Here's Roethlisberger. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Check right. Who's on focus? In the face. Jam. Watch safety creep. Safety's creeping. Shoot.
Now Hunt. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Hey, it's over. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. Quarter. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. And watch that.
From the 36, Roethlisberger. He'll find Lindsey here. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and they're going to have a 3rd down. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. It's caught. Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down. Now Roethlisberger. He completes it to Jones. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 13 yards there. First down. Roethlisberger now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, exit.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. And that's complete. It's Green here. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
44.
Again, it's Roethlisberger. This complete to Jones. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Roethlisberger being chased out left. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Now another timeout called for by the offense as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Here's Roethlisberger. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Brad McDougal.
Roethlisberger's pass intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
That's complete to Robinson. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10.
Back. Under 10.
On the run, this is Hunt. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They've talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And Robinson with a big catch. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. Roethlisberger now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far, 1st and 10. And now the throw hauled in by Green. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Boston Scott, his first carry. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Defensively, Jimmy Ward in on the stop. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Roethlisberger. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Sam Hubbard just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction.
Check, check. Watch 44. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football. Whip. Loco!
Now Ben on 3rd and long. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This is taken at about the 14. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put them on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open. Here's Jackson. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw is Jackson. That one caught by Gibson. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
Again, Jackson. That one is caught by Hunt. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
Let's go. Kill.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
22, Jet, Palmer. 22, Mike, Jet, Palmer. 53, Mike. Not today, you are. Not today. 53,
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. And caught by Henry. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
Man left. 3 down.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. And Jackson throwing once more. And he completes it to Hunt. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
Here we go.
And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Play action. Now Jackson. Got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Allen Robinson there to make the grab. And the Jets will extend their lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
They'll go again with Lindsey. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down.
Check 9, check 9. Hey, alert, 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 alert.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Chiefs on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12.
Show that bench release and go. Right there. 54, right there. 54, Mike.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Open man, it's Vernon Davis. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down. Roethlisberger now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Here's Lindsey. Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Check loose.
They go play action with Roethlisberger. Looking in zone for Jones. And a 3rd time. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Check 99. Check 99. Short.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And this one complete to Smith. He's got daylight. The 30. 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Vincent Smith, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Jets will extend their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. I'm going to run you.
From the 30 on second down, Roethlisberger. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a first down. Roethlisberger now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To throw again on second down. Roethlisberger. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
Check 24. That's it. Check 24. Squeeze. Check 3. Check 3. Check 3. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill, kill. All right.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Stepping up. He's going to keep it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Out, 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 out. Shift, shift. SOS. 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 SOS.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Oh, wide open. Complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. 74 yards. And the Jets will extend their lead. But look, this is a team, Charles, they faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division. But they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game. A message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
some people like to do that? I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. That'll be leads to a third down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. Hey, Alpha. Mike 54. It's coming this way, Here we go. Right there, 54, right there. 54, Mike. I'm scared.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it.
Check 55 to Mike. And let's get some penetration.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And it's Clinton Dix with a pick.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, now. Block 80! Mike 51! So we got man. Go, Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd. 6 man. Hey, alert. Check curls. 51 to Mike, boy. 51. I got him.
Roethlisberger will throw. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Hey. Mike's 5-4. And let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
77. Mike 54. Go. Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike. Tackles. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
One last shot for Roethlisberger. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Mike Mitchell. It's a foot race. 20. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And losing in this wild card round, you know, they've got something to build on, though, for next year, but I don't know if they want to hear that right now.
Maybe not at the moment. But once they get away from it a little bit and they get into their off-season program, they'll start to talk about that. And I like how you framed it, building blocks, building this program up. And one of my favorite coaches always talks about brick by brick, you build a program. And this is one of those bricks to build them towards the next season where they think they have a chance to advance farther in the playoffs.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter